Chapter 10, Fun in the Bedroom of Baldi Punishes Monika. Monika didn't really know what to do anymore. She sat in her house, trying to think of a way to stop Sayori. Nothing came to mind, and she knew things were only going to get worse. She could just alter some more people, but then Sayori would just do the same thing, except somehow better. Monika was no match for a pervert like Sayori. But right at that moment, she remembered something very important. Oh shit, MC was supposed to come back today. Monika got dressed and ran outside as fast as she could. She knew Sayori probably already got him back to her house. She was ready to cock-block her. Sayori had accidentally spilled wine on her clothes, and now she was completely naked. MC was visibly nervous sitting next to the naked Sayori, and her constantly saying weird things wasn't helping. Oh, MC, I think we should have sex in order to celebrate us not catching the virus, of course. MC hadn't had sex education yet, so he didn't know what sex meant. He was a little embarrassed by this, but still tried to talk with Sayori. But that doesn't make sense. Why not we just write a poem to pass the time, said MC, which is a very great innocent character. Sayori assumed that he was just playing hard to get, but before she could try anything else on him, the front door shot open. Monika was on the other side, looking quite pissed. Sayori instantly stood up and pulled MC up with her. Quick, we have to get out of here. We can't let her infect us with the virus. Sayori tried to run, but MC stood his ground. Wait, she has her clothes on. Maybe she's cured. Monika was extremely confused, but went along with it. Yes, I am not suffering from the virus anymore, so I can safely stay with you two now. MC bought it and happily let her stay. Monika wanted to ask why Sayori was naked, but she will only get a fake answer from Sayori. Besides, she was just happy that she was able to stop them in time. After everything was under control again, MC remembered something Sayori had told him. Hey, Sayori, we should head up to your room now. I really want to see that thing you wanted to show me. Sayori wanted to be happy, but she knew Monika wouldn't leave them alone. Still, she knew MC would get suspicious if she suddenly had nothing to show him. Yeah, and Monika can come too, if she wants. Sayori and Monika were now staring daggers at each other. MC could feel the tension building. He wasn't sure why they were mad at each other, but he didn't want things to go sour. Hey girls, let's just go to the room. Sayori and Monika went with MC to Sayori's room. Monika and MC sat on her bed and patiently waited. Well, MC was. Monika had a resting bitch face. Sayori sure as hell wasn't going to have a three-way if Monika was involved, so she had to figure out something cool to show MC. Unfortunately, Monika decided to be a bitch. Hey, Sayori, why don't you show him all of those sex toys? Sayori got extremely nervous and tried to change the subject. Haha, that's funny, Monika. Now, don't you keep them in your closet? Sayori desperately wanted to strangle Monika, but had held herself back. Sex toys? Can I see? MC asked. Sayori realized that there was no way out of this one and opened her closet. A large assortment of sex toys came literally flooding out of her closet. The floor was littered with dildos, anal plugs, lube, and other kinky stuff. Monika had a bitch smile while Sayori was internally freaking out. Fortunately, for Sayori, MC wasn't weirded out by all the kinky stuff because he's too much of an idiot and innocent cunt to understand what this means. But let's go on. Wow, Sayori, this is cool. You must really like collecting these things. Exactly what I just said. He's a fucking idiot. Just like in the game, actually. Both Sayori and Monika were shocked to hear this, but this also gave Sayori an idea. Well, if you think these are cool, then I guess I can show you how they work. MC was now curious and agreed to watch. Monika, on the other hand, was still in shock, but was not willing to leave MC alone with Sayori. So this is chapter 10. Let's go to chapter 11. Okay, so now we're back to Yuri and Natsuki. If you remember correctly what happened last time, everyone, Yuri and Natsuki got caught in a big ass orgy in the hallway and got swooped away by a giant ass broom that yells, "Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep." And now we must continue. Yuri had finally gotten the taste of pussy out of her mouth and was ready to go after Sayori. However, when she stepped out of the bathroom, Natsuki was gone. Yuri got worried. Natsuki wouldn't just leave her like that. "Natsuki, where are you?" The halls were completely quiet. She was completely alone, or that's what she thought. "Yuri, what are you doing in the halls during class time?" "Oh, no, Yuri, what are you doing in the halls during class time?" Yuri quickly looked back and saw Baldi. Baldi, I was just going to the bathroom. Baldi believed her, but then noticed the smelly liquid on her shirt. He instantly knew what it was. "Oh no, 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 no." "Oh, Yuri, you don't have to lie to me. I won't judge you for being a lesbian." "What? No, as a matter of fact, I just sent Natsuki to the new sex education class. I think you should join her." Yuri was about to try and convince Baldi of her straightness again, but knowing that Natsuki was in sex education class kinda shocked her. What exactly goes on in this sex education class? "Not sure. The new teacher handles it. You should go check it out. It's in room 69! Before Yuri could find out more, Baldi walked away. She really didn't want to go to the class on account of the internet teaching her all she needed to know about sex and more. But it didn't feel right leaving Natsuki there all by herself. It's not gonna end well again. Room 69 wasn't that far away. And so it didn't take long to get there. She was about to walk in, but decided to peek inside just to make sure things aren't weird. It was a very good thing she did that. Inside, she saw the teachers. The guy was a giant... What? Okay. The guy was a giant blue dildo, and the girl was a giant pink fleshlight. But there were weirder things going on. Yuri noticed that one of the girls in the class had blue hair, and instantly recognized her as the girl that forced her to eat her out. To make things worse, Natsuki was nowhere to be found. But Yuri knew she had to be in the class. Her clothes were laying on the floor. Unfortunately, Dildo, that's the blue guy by the way, noticed Yuri. "Looks like we have a new student. Come on in and join us in learning how to smash!" Yuri felt horribly uncomfortable walking in, mainly because blue-haired girl was giving her dirty looks while licking her lips. "Don't be scared. I know you will fit right in," Flashlight said, trying to comfort her. Yuri stood at the front of the class. There was still no sight of Natsuki, but she did notice that the only empty desk was next to the blue-haired girl. "Now let's hear that name," Dildo and Flashlight said in unison. Yuri was quite nervous and a little scared. I'm Yuri." Everyone clapped! "Whoa!" And Yuri went to the empty desk. When she pulled the chair out, she was shocked to see Natsuki's panties laying on them. Of course, she didn't say anything about it, mainly because she was sure the blue-haired girl had something to do with it. The class seemed normal. They were just talking about the birds and the bees, so it was quite boring for Yuri. But things started to go sour when blue-haired girl passed her a note. "Dear sexy purple gay name, are you scared? Well, you should be. Everyone in the class wants a piece of you, and I can't want to keep you to myself. Oh, and if you're wondering where your pink-haired friend is, well, I don't really care for her. I don't want her getting between us. Oh, and I used your pen that I stole from you when I'll give it back to you. It might smell a little weird. Couldn't help myself. Oh, and my name is Blue-Haired Lesbian. What a fucking stupid-ass name. What an original name for a character, everyone. Isn't that... Yuri was now shaking in fear. Not only was Natsuki nowhere to be found, now she had to deal with a crazy-ass, stupid lesbian called Blue-Haired Lesbian. Okay, Chapter 12. Monika wasn't sure how she did it, but Sayori somehow managed to make MC stop being retarded long enough to become uncomfortable. Even the artist is like, yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Sayori, don't you think we should do something else? It's starting to smell weird in here, MC commented. No, we just all need to stare in awe at Sayori's hentai collection. I mean... She even has it categorized, Monika replied sarcastically with a smug grin. Sayori stopped masturbating. No, it's not as fun as it sounds. MC then reverted back to being retarded. Well, I guess it will be fun to read something not fun. Monika wasn't about to give up. You're right. Let's just look at her internet history instead. Sayori gulped as Monika turned on her computer. However, it turned to a look of smugness, as she always uses incognito tabs. Always use incognito, guys. Don't forget that. There's nothing here. She was right. There was nothing. Sayori has outsmarted Monika, and MC was too retarded to care. Outsmart is a big word, you know. As a matter of fact, he even somehow forgot that Sayori was naked. Nice laptop you got there. Hey, what's this folder called? Erotic fanfictions, MC asked. No, that's my... MC opened the folder and was greeted by the literal worst fanfictions he had ever read. Even worse than this one. Even worse than this one! And the worst part, it was all about MC. But again, MC was too stupid to realize that. Sayori loved him and wanted the D. It's a joke. Fanfiction, c'est clair et net. Là. Quel dude, comme, there's worse than this one. It's like, okay. Really? Wow, these are awesome. You really like writing about me, MC stated. What an idiot. Really, Sayori asked. Are you fucking serious? You're not weirded out by that? Monika asked, frustrated. What, do you have a problem with lewd fanfictions being made of you? MC said, confused. You have no idea, Monika replied. Sayori was quite happy with how things were going, and as a bonus, she now knew of a new way to mess with Monika. You're just jealous I'm not writing lewd fanfictions about you, said Sayori. Nah, no offense, but I'm not gay, Monika stated. Yet, Sayori replied, making a lewd gesture. Monika couldn't tell if that was a sexual threat or if she was just fucking with her. We all know it was the former, though. Monika looked at Sayori with a look so retarded that even MC was surprised. I have no response for that. Monika didn't want to look like an idiot in front of MC. Sorry, I was just thinking about Yuri and Natsuki. I hope they're okay at school. Sayori started to feel a little guilty. And horny. But mostly guilty. Who knows what horrible things were happening to them. Well, you already know. You read the other chapters, right? God. Well, why don't we just go and check up on them? Maybe gas mask could protect us from the sex virus, MC suggested. The two had forgotten that MC thought there was a sex virus going around, and Monika still couldn't believe that he was that retarded enough to believe it. But they didn't want to tell him that it was a lie. Yeah, good idea, the Sayori said with fake enthusiasm. I agree, let's use these gas masks that Sayori had in her closet. Why do you have gas masks in your closet, Monika asked. Sayori opened her mouth about to answer. Never mind. Don't answer that. Said masks were actually BDSM masks. However, MC couldn't tell the difference. Well, I better get going, MC said right before putting the mask on. Hey, it smells weird in here and it's moist. Sayori and Monika didn't know what to say to that. So they convinced him that gas masks always smelled like that. Of course, he's so stupid, he believes them. Monika and Siri's masks just smell as bad. Monika felt like vomiting, but Siri was just turned on by it. So Siri won that round. And that's it for now, everyone. I wish I couldn't have never seen this thing before, and I want to rip my eyes out. Goodbye, everyone.